And so it really means we need to be incredible listeners and use a word that I'm not sure a lot of people in banking had historically thought about, be empathetic. Really understand and walk in their shoes and really design from the outside in instead of pushing from the inside out. Again, a dramatic shift in the way most companies have historically delivered products and services. And on top of all that opportunity, I think, to really recognize that we want to deliver experiences that are delightful and surprising and perhaps solving needs that they haven't thought of before, we also have a firm commitment and a moral responsibility to help people make better decisions in their lives. And it is really so much about learning and making it easy and not intimidating. So many times, and I think finance is one of those, the professionals can get into using their buzz talk, and the reality is people shy away from that because they don't understand. And most of this is relatively simple. We just need to make it that way and really make it clear that we're acting on their behalf. So to solve their financial challenges and help them see a brighter future for themselves and their families as they look forward. And frankly, all of this has to be done in a way that removes complexity and that wonderful mumbo-jumbo fine print, which I'm sure all of you have had to go through. The other side of this, where this all comes together and we kind of hang on these three principles, it is absolutely connected to transparency and openness and shared ideas, not only with our customers, but inside the corporation itself. Transparency on fees, on what we do with your information, on how we look at your accounts, and how we help you make new decisions. An openness of what other opportunities could be available to you, and certainly sharing ideas. And when you flip that back inside the company, I would hate to tell you how long I've been doing this corporate thing, but I can tell you one thing is very, very clear. When we were growing up and, the young Turks in business, the one thing you learned quickly is knowledge is power. And for goodness sake, don't tell anybody your knowledge. Don't share it. It is how you're going to get promoted. It's how you're going to get paid more. Your knowledge is the core to making it ahead. And that's how you're going to get to the proverbial corner office. Well, that is not how we're going to succeed in this revolution. It has to be shared. It has to be thought of differently. And really this recognition that you may have a great idea, but it gets 5 times better very quickly when many of us can comment on that idea. It isn't about you being the hero, which is, again, part of the culture. This hero, I did it, I made it happen, versus we really took on this challenge and together really brought it and brought it to fore.